Biology Part 248. Many species, including the earthworm, are adapted to burrowing. The numerous differences between such an organisms and a marine polyid like Nereis can be attributed almost entirely to the different lifestyles. The earthworms are adapted for a terrestrial existence and are harmless herbivores, munching their way slowly through the soil. Like all oligactors, they like Repodia and have greatly reduced number of chites, so they present a relatively smooth profile. The body of the lubricants can be up about 25 centimeters long and consist of over 150 segments. At the anterior end, the sensory lobe, called the postromium, overlaps the mouth, which is located in the first true segment. With the exception of the segment and the final segment of the pygidium, which carries the anus, every body segment possesses 4 pairs of the chacta. There is a little visible specialization, the head region, but a thickened region called the genitalium is found at the segments 32 to 37. Shallow genitalium is external opening of the reproductive organs. Earthworms feed on the soil, on vegetation gathered from the surface. Their activities, in fact, aerate and mix the soil and promote the formation of humus, so that they play an essential part in improving the soil fertility. Coping with a diet which is often poor in nutrients requires a number of modifications in the structure of the alimentary canal, which now includes a crop for storing ingested material and muscular pistil for grinding. Well, there are Hirodinia. The leeches class Hirodinia are specialized as external parasites, many of which suck the blood of the vertebrates. They are closely related to the oligactors but have a reduced number of internal partitions and no chacta. Large circles at the anterior and the posterior ends are used for attachment. During the feeding, medicinal bleach, once in popular use of the bloodletting, makes Y-shaped wound and injects anesthetic with the substances. The leech works on it. Next we talk about the phylum Mollusca, soft-bodied animals. Well, there are essential features of the molluscan body. Plans are illustrated in the figure, and we talk about their main sections: head bearing tentacles, muscular foot, locomotions, mantle, and they extend like an umbrella. Next we have got the phylum Echinodermata. They are the spiny skinned animals. Followed by the phylum Nematoda. They are the roundworms, and we talk about the roundworms, and they are in fact parasitic nematodes which are found in tremendous variety of the animals. And next we have got the evolution of the animal phyla. The animal phyla goes through many stages, and then we get to determine the end of it. Next we'll talk about the arthropods. First of all, we need to learn about the origin of the arthropods. The arthropods have a clear evolutionary links with the annelids. Organisms of both groups are protostomes, showing spiral cleavage during the early development in both types of the segmented body plans. Their common anatomical features include a dorsal blood system and a ventral nerve with pale segment ganglia and pale appendages on at least some of the body segments.